Welcome back, everybody, to Fist Truck TV.
Hello.
The only YouTube channel to let his unfinished YouTube uploads go up without correcting them before they go up.
What?
Like yesterday? Well, we're recording on a Monday. So it was the video that went up on the 21st of April.
Okay.
2024. I titled the files Lego SS for Skywalker Saga.
Right.
Followed by the number of the episode.
Right.
So that episode title was just Lego SS 20.
Oh, yeah. I saw that shit.
Yeah, I didn't have thumbnails ready for it, so I was just like, I went through a big upload spree, and I got to the end of that, and I was like, I'll handle that later. And then yesterday I woke up, or like,
it's already later.
Yeah, I saw like, when the fuck do those ones that don't have thumbnails go up? And I just like check YouTube, and I see it went up, and I was like, oh shit. And I just went and immediately like fucking gave them all thumbnails and titles and all that, stuff. And then proceeded. Okay.
I'm sorry, the floor was lava. This is what I've been doing for the past 10 minutes,
5
waiting
minutes
for
Fist
to set up his mic. We're in the game, fellas.
We're in the game, man. We're in episode 8.
I think
I
we're
had an
just
idea.
escapade from prison or something. And
I had an idea
What's up?
for a topic to talk about, but then I realized we're playing episode 8.
Yeah, I mean, like,
what
did we talk about last episode?
we talked about pretty much everything.
Yeah,
that we could. But the thing was, since that episode,
yeah.
I've watched episode 9. We've talked about it a bit, but
are you gonna wait till episode 9 to talk about episode 9?
Yeah, but of course.
Hello, my friend.
Oh, that's the one that rats you out, man. Sneak attack him,
bitch.
He's still alive.
but I snuck attack him.
Damn, durable. What's the point of sneak attack? Oh, well, I guess not to kill that droid. Ooh.
He saw me murder his friend.
The laundry room.
Since that episode, whatever, since we recorded that, saw, videos of just like Mark Hamill.
Oh,
yeah, just talking about his his appearance, or I guess his character, Luke's character in episode 8.
Yeah.
And so then I went down the rabbit hole for that, and I like, how do I put it? I don't really keep track of
celebrity news.
Just look casual.
Well, that, but I also don't keep track. Like when I'm watching the movie, I'm not looking at the credits really.
Oh, okay.
So when I saw that writer and director were one and the same.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because I remember when the movie came out, they were blaming the guy, right? Ryan Johnson's his name.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I mean, the guy directed the movie. Obviously, he has... I mean, that plays a very, big part. I'm not saying it doesn't, but, like, writing... I mean, but you're also directing the writing that you were given and shit.
Right. So, it's
this guy never
fault
shows up again.
Who?
Whatever fucking Del Toro, Benicio.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Holy shit, I just fucking realized.
I thought we were talking about that after you saw the next episode. He just never shows up again.
Oh my god.
They like the idea was that he was supposed to be, a character, like a Lando character, that would come, learn the error of his ways and join the rebellion. Nope. Because the next step in episode 9 was to just... Pretty tight. was to just damage control,
Yeah.
and there was no
damn.
room for him.
Oh man.
Hey, way more screen time
Speaking
than
of
she'll
never-
ever get. Eh?
Yeah. Speaking of, never to be seen again.
It's bro. It's missed opportunities. Just this movie.
Yeah.
Like, again,
Yeah.
I really liked 7, and I was hopeful for 8 after I watched 7. But what is this movie, bro?
What is this shit?
movie?
Because it's the dude, and I went down the rabbit hole of oh hey, some interviews that they did and shit that leading up to the release of this movie. So Mark Hamill fired a bunch of warning shots, but I guess he did or didn't because he was also diplomatic or making sure,
he was very diplomatic when he was doing the rounds,
press tours and shit like that. Yeah,
but because I'm sure you want people to buy tickets to see your movie, but after that period was over, commenced the shit talking. Well, I'm being what do you call it?
you gotta shoot that one. Shoot it.
Yeah, I'm being hyperbolic with my language. He didn't straight up shit talk people, but clearly he has some thoughts.
Yeah. Clearly he had some thoughts, and that's yeah. Because seeing the ones before the movie came out, he's kind of constantly mentioning, what the this what is
Yeah,
this
that's
kid,
not Luke.
This is not Luke. This is not Luke.
But also,
And then-
it's not my Star Wars anymore. So
Yeah,
I really have no say in it.
Yeah, so that was the diplomatic answer, but but you said that's not Luke, and you are Luke. You are Luke. I know. I'm not saying you're not the writer, but I think it's a safe assumption that someone's gonna understand the character.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the guy that played him, whose whole not whole career, but safe to say that without Luke, he wouldn't be where he is today. So.
Yeah.
Even though I don't want to take away his voice acting credits or anything like that.
Oh, his voice acting credits are amazing.
Yeah. Like that, it's phenomenal. But would he have gotten those shots if he was not Luke? It's the thing. We don't know. We don't know. But to have the guy who has played the character say this is not the character. Regardless of following I feel regardless, I mean, maybe it's just because this is what I want to hear, but regardless of there's a prompt on the thingy under there. Yeah.
What?
That shit in the middle. Yeah, right there. I think that you have to do something with that. Yeah, there you go.
What? Oh, I didn't even see that thing.
I saw a prompt.
Okay, well that's how. Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's not.
Whew.
This is more screen time than she got in the movie.
Way more screen time.
Fact of the matter is, you still said that this is not Luke.
Yeah.
And you are Luke. And, that's, regardless of what you say afterwards, that's damning.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Yeah,
you think about what he went through. The most villainous, murderous scumbag in the planet, in the universe. You saw the good in him.
Yeah.
You still had hope, and then you're gonna kill your nephew
in his sleep.
Your own nephew in his sleep. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
And so the thing is that then you read interviews and this could be cherry picking what this guy said. So but I can only I could just not talk about it, but I'm gonna fucking talk about it because I'm a fat dude on the internet. I'm gonna fucking talk about it. Fat nerd on the internet.
Do you have a beard at the moment?
No, I shaved.
Okay, I do.
Okay,
I do. So I have enough beard for both of us.
Okay. Just think of this fight as dumb as shit right now. Yeah, First he dropped TIE fighters on me, now he's dropping.
I mean, this is Lego. This is some Lego shit.
No. I mean, it's just it's in this stupidity.
What if I just
No,
I just want to see. Nothing happens. You know, I've been doing this a lot lately.
Yeah, I know, and I hate that they show her like eye, and it's like, okay, who is she? And then that pretty much that. Yeah.
She ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. And people were talking shit about that. I don't know if you're familiar, but people were talking a copious amount of shit about you doing a light speed through
other ships,
another ship, and they're going over all this nerd shit, like, oh, they have shields, so they should be able to blah blah blah. Counteract that. It's a smaller mass, and then it's just not supposed to happen. And I'm like, that was one of the coolest parts of the fucking movie.
It was one of the coolest parts, and I have a problem with that, but I just want to finish what I was saying first.
Okay,
real quick. In that the dude, Rian Johnson, director, writer of the movie, was kind of in an interview saying that, and this could have been cherry picked what he was saying, right? So I'm gonna once again, fatten around the internet. I'm gonna talk about it. So.
From what I've seen, he doubles down.
Where it's like, okay, he's writing a story and he's kind of writing it completely detached from what came before it. Like, literally, that's what, like, exactly he said that when you write a story, it's not about the world, it's about the characters. It was kind of what he was saying, but the problem is that, like, the world is a character in Star Wars.
Yeah.
And that's why you have your mother jokes in fucking in this movie. That's why you have shitty fucking Marvel type, oh my god, we're riding the horses, or I don't know, like, whatever, everything that happened with Finn.
Yeah.
And that's why you have that kind of stupidity happen in this movie, because you didn't give a not give a shit, but you didn't give a shit about things you should have.
Yeah.
And I don't know why the fuck. Like, the thing is that with George Lucas, and I'm pretty sure we said this before, but, like, when George Lucas was running it, right? I'm not saying that the writing was top notch. I'm not saying that the movie was top notch. What?
It wasn't, right?
It was not. But the thing is that it was consistent.
Yeah,
it was consistent, and consistency is what
in the world of the. Yeah. Okay. It's Lego.
But, like, it's Lego. This is consistent. This is consistent with Lego.
That's pretty good.
Like they can do that in here because it's Lego, and it makes sense in Lego to have, like, something stupid like that happen. It's okay. So that's to hear that the director of the movie was just saying shit like that. I'm like, yo, I don't know how the hell do you get it?
Yeah, he just doesn't get it. He just
doesn't get it. Clearly doesn't get it.
Shut the door.
Oh God. But yeah, so the ship going through other ships. Pause.
Continue.
Okay, no pause. Psych. That's not being cut out. So, what was that? Who I think it was?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So,
You're not dead.
So the ship going through the other ships. It was cool. I didn't like it. I did not like it. And my thing is that it was so destructive. It did, like, it. She literally just, like, destroyed their most of their fleet with that.
Right.
And my problem with that is, how does that not become the way that people fight now?
All right. Pushes up glasses.
Okay.
All right. So, you don't do that because the shields are able to deflect it.
But they didn't.
They didn't because they were following at their max speed. So they had to adjust their barriers to do a full throttle shit. And that's why they didn't crash and burn.
Wait, so who was going at full speed?
The fleet.
Okay.
Allies in the outer rim. If they're gonna help us, it's now or never. Can you fix up that old radar?
All right. Was that talked about before or after it happened?
That was talked about by people on the internet.
Okay, so that's not official, is what you're telling me.
I think
because I'm only going off what I saw in the movies. Is the thing like at the end of the day, I feel like if it's
it creates a huge problem. Like I'm not saying that it's good. I'm just saying that's what they're saying to make it make sense. You know, suspension of disbelief.
But there's no like if their shields were down, then would they not have just fired back? I guess I don't know.
Well, they were at significantly smaller the vessels that have lower power. They can't penetrate the armor of a Star class fighter.
Yeah, but okay, in the movie you just see Poe fucking flies and it literally opens up with him just destroying every single gun on the ship on his own.
Hey man. Hey man.
And if there's no and if there's no shields,
space wizard fantasy, right?
Yeah, and I remember this shit from Rogue Squadron. If the shields are down, it takes literally one shot to the bridge and it's over.
Hey man. All right, so that's a double bulletproof class, all right?
Yeah. That's like, it's like rock, paper, scissors and the guy pulls out a gun. Like it's
Why so
So my problem is that why that would, given what we know in the movie, because the problem is like
I'm being a dickhead. You're absolutely right.
I know. But just to clarify, or like just to, I guess say what I feel, just to make it clear, I guess on my case or my side, is that given what we know in the movie, what we've seen in the movie, realistically. And it's the thought makes, like, when I first thought it, and I was talking about it with a friend, I was cracking up because I'm like, now that they know, and I know they bring it up in episode 9. They bring it up. They go like, oh, why don't she do the fucking thing that she did, right? Like, no, we're going to talk about that more when episode 9 comes up, but the guy's like, oh, what? The chance of that working is so slim. It's like, yeah, that doesn't make sense for you because you guys only have, like, a couple ships. And you're gonna be like YOLOing yourself with like 3 or 4 ships at your disposal or whatever, and you could fuck it up. But like if let's say there's you have two sides with equally sized armies, it will literally be just like Suicide City, just everyone just trying to fucking launch themselves into each other. But the thing is that like the problem when you introduce something like that is that just knowing, like people will do it in a video game. They'll do it, if it means that the survival of their fucking people as a whole, where they will YOLO, themselves out of existence. If they have, that means that there's one chance for your one ship to destroy a whole fucking fleet.
Yeah.
And that just. I felt like when they did, it was cool. I'm not saying that wasn't cool to see.
It was visually cool.
Yeah, it was visually, it was striking. It was like, oh shit, that's cool. Uh-oh. At least for things to make it like make it make sense, kind of shit is the problem. Because if that's the thing that you could just do, everyone would do it. Is what I'm saying. Like to win a war.
Yeah.
Because it's like, okay, what happens if we lose? They kill us. What happens if we win? Well, one of us dies then. Like that's
Yeah. No. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right.
is like sometimes that drove me nuts about it when I was just like, you could just do that. You could just do it. Now guess what? Fucking light speed the ship through the fucking planet. You got one that's big enough that fucking dude Snoke's ship, this big fuck you size ship.
Yeah,
bro. I imagine if he went at light speed, he would just go through like 6 planets. Some shit. That shit was huge.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this is really good timing.
Why?
All this episode's about 10.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh God.
Man, fuck God of War, man.
No, okay, that's like 2 episodes from now.
I know. I'm being
2 episodes from now. But the problem is that the episode 9 episode's coming up.
Yeah, we gotta talk about episode 9. I've been dying to talk about episode 9.
Yeah.
And then this.
Oh,
This. There
Did you not
was
see what just happened?
They launched a fucking attack. They did nothing.
Did you just see? You saw what just happened?
No.
There was a dude that was like jet skiing, and they did a sharp turn and YOLO'd him into the gun.
Oh shit!
And that's what in this. That's what I guess. That's what destroyed the gun in this reality. Yeah.
This better not be a cutscene. This better be
What?
an
What?
actual
There was
fight.
there was no fight.
I know, but it's Lego.
Follow me.
All right.
He got little brown booties. Like the, I mean,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna
it's
be
a
a
fight.
fight.
Next
Oh my
time on
God.
Fist Truck TV.